This is one of my favorite televised poker hands, which has Matt Berkey of Solve for Why, pitted against Upswing Poker's Doug Polk. It's 25, 50, 100, and the Wild Goat. Ryan Fee straddles the 200. This hand shows how crazy poker can be. But let's see past the lunacy and break this hand down on Live at the Bike. Again, it's 25, 50, 100, and Ryan Fee straddles the 200 under the gun. So Matt Berkey's first act pre-flop, he opens Ace-King off with his standard 5x raise. Doug Polk picks up 9-8 of spades on the button. Asks for information. And he elects to just call and take a flop. There's Garrett Adelstein, Jungle Man, Jason, and Ryan Fee's going to let go of the Queen-6 off. So the flop is a very polarized Ace-7-7 rainbow. So what's interesting on this board is the early position raiser was a normal range of like aces through nines, Ace-King and Ace-Queen. There's usually a 30 combo of non-ace pairs and 38 combos, 16 combinations of Ace-King, 16 of Ace-Queen, and 6 of aces. So it would favor the ace pre-flop ranges, but with an ace on the flop, now there's 15 combos of hands with aces, 3 combos of aces, and 12 combos of Ace-King. So with 15 combinations versus 3 combinations, 15 combinations of Ace-X hands and 30 combinations of pocket pairs, Doug can actually bluff raise his flop with positive expectation if people are overfolding them. It's not even irrelevant that the pair cards are sevens or that the ace of spades is on the board. The ace of spades allows Doug a backdoor spade draw and actually blocks stuff like Ace-King of spades. Doug also has backdoor straight draws as well. So Doug picks up a 9 on the turn, which, gives him 2 outs. Matt's call on the flop, maybe he's holding on with with a big pair, sorry, not an overpair. Matt's going to check and Doug's going to continue his story, trying to barrel Matt Berkey off of an ace or a hero call. Matt Berkey's not having it. He's going to tank a little bit. So Matt Berkey's known to be very unorthodox pre and post flop. In that case, being wider than a normal range of aces through nines, Ace-King, and Ace-Queen, if you start dipping down to like 5-6 suited, Jack-10 off, we've seen Matt Berkey have a very wide range pre-flop and try to outplay people post-flop. Matt's going to take his time, which he should. If Doug is bluffing, he wants to encourage Doug to try to barrel him off the river. $14,200 is the bet. And Matt, unsurprisingly, makes the call here. Pot's now $40,000. And Doug rivers running nines. And that falls into the equation of him raising on the flop too, even though obviously he got incredibly lucky. If Matt Berkey had like Ace-King, Ace-Queen is holding on, Doug has extra implied odds if he gets ridiculous and makes a runner full house, runner flush, runner straight. And presumably, if Matt Berkey had aces, so be it. That's part of the equation. And the pot, 39,375, effectively is about $40,000, and Doug bets about 75% of the pot, $30,000, $500. Looks like it's for value. Matt Berkey tanking. I would not fold ace king here either. Matt Berkey loses to pocket sevens, 7x, ace 9, 9-7. Chops with ace king if Doug decided to flat with it pre-flop, which I don't think he preaches, but it's a very large pot. Matt Berkey obviously entitled to take his time, and you should, guys, take your time even if it is most likely a call. I love Doug's acting job. He's acting like Durr when Durr bluffed out Phil Ivey in that infamous ace-6 of diamonds hand where Ivey rivered a pair. Upswing poker, Doug Polk versus Matt Berkey's Solve for Why. Little rivalry between training sites and figureheads of the training sites. A lot more on the line than just the hand, just the money. There's also a YouTube video for all time. And a little bit of cred that goes to their training sites. And it's for the fans too. Berkey is shocked at how bad he runs and not happy, but that's poker. So the combination of Doug being able to bluff Matt Berkey off of, say, kings, queens, jacks, tens, nines on the flop, and the combination of if Matt has something like ace king or ace queen, Doug can backdoor into a flush or a straight, or in this case, the less probable running nines. Makes this one of my favorite hands of televised poker of all time.